Good evening, everyone. It's my esteemed pleasure to welcome everybody to Dimon's annual pre-graduation celebration. I first of all want to give everybody a hand for coming and celebrating what I think isn't just a celebration of the class of 2018, but a celebration of the culture of Dimen Regional. And it is such an honor to be superintendent here. And without further ado, the first thing we'd like to do, because we know that at 5:30 we better get up there for the graduates, because they will be an unruly group of people if left on their own devices. The first thing we'd like to do is give out the Honorary Diploma. What I'd like to do at this point is ask Mr. Matthew Zenni if he would come to the lectern. He's going to hate this.
No, I don't. Thanks, Tom.
Mr. Matt Zenni has over 23 years of experience in the natural gas industry and is now a senior manager for Liberty Utilities. Matt is responsible for the company's development of a trade ally program in 13 states and is challenged with the organic customer growth and customer retention from this sector. Prior to his current position, Matt was the Appliance Division Manager for Liberty Utilities Energy Solutions. Matt managed a rental portfolio that included 12,000 rental water heaters, 1,500 rental conversion burners, 1,100 protection plans, and also rental boilers and furnaces in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Just looking at this, Matt, I'm thinking we're never going to be short employment here at Dimen Regional. Absolutely. Matt was the Commercial and Industrial Program Manager and Evaluator at the New England Gas Company, where he was responsible for the design and delivery of the company's commercial and industrial energy and efficiency initiatives. In this capacity, Matt identified opportunities, technologies, and solutions that resulted in increased energy efficiency for these very important customers. He is past chairman of the Massachusetts Statewide Commercial and Industrial Management Committee on Natural Gas and Electric Energy Efficiency Programs. He also worked with industry partners and organizations to identify emerging energy efficiency technologies, their adaptation and acceptance into the marketplace, and overall market transformation. Prior to joining Liberty Utilities, Matt was the Municipal Program Manager at Columbia Gas of Massachusetts, where he was responsible for the company's energy efficiency efforts in 60 cities and towns throughout Massachusetts. Matt's previous employer includes Aero Mechanical, HVAC Sales Manager, and I'm going to lay off the rest of it other than the fact that you have a bachelor's degree in economics and political science from the University of Massachusetts Amherst and an associate's degree in mechanical engineering from Bristol Community College. He also has a journeyman gas fitter's license in Massachusetts. So for those who believe that it is either college or career, Matt is a prime example that it is not a zero-sum game, but in fact, you have to bring an amalgam of both. So first of all, thank you for doing that for us here at Dimen Regional.
Thank you.
Now, part of what Matt has done to earn his honorary diploma is, and I will speak as follows. He has provided a number of furnaces and heating units and condensers for the plumbing and HVAC programs. He has provided free registration on the Liberty Utilities Salvation Army road race team. He has provided professional development for our construction cluster staff on managing underground safety. Matt has also been involved with the Greater Fall River Relay for Life for a number of years, where he works assiduously with Team Dimen Regional as well as other teams. On a very personal note, if you can find a better human being than Matt Zenni, I challenge you to do so. He is a great family man, and he is a credit to the city, his family, and now as an honorary diploma recipient, Dimen Regional. So, Matt, congratulations. And
Tom, Dimen family, thank you so much for this wonderful honor.
I've always wanted to say I was a graduate of Dimen Regional Vocational Technical High School. My mom, if she was living, would be very proud of this, and my dad, who is still living at 96, is so impressed that I got another college, high school degree. So, thank you so much for the kind words and for this distinguished award.
Our Distinguished Graduate Award goes to a 1960 graduate of Diman Regional. And I mentioned 1960 because, of course, we're celebrating our 49th year here at Stonehaven Road. So this 1960 graduate comes from what we refer to as Old Diman. Certainly Mr. Attorney Richard Urban has worked in the trade. He joined the United States Army and served for 6 years. Again, thank you for your service to the country. I say this all the time, especially to our Vietnam veterans. I live a great life and our people live a great life because of your contributions. So, first of all, we want to thank you for your service to the United States Army. Absolutely. In an effort to dissuade anybody from the confusion or misbelief that vocational students can't go to college, Attorney Urban attended and graduated UMass, received a bachelor's degree and then a law degree. He opened up his own real estate office. He always provides legal service to those, many times pro bono, in an effort to help people who are in need. For over 12 years, he has hosted a weekly cable show, the Richard Urban Show, and it is taped at Bristol Community College. He is a founder of the Friends of Cook Pond. He is a VFW Tiverton member for over 40 years and an officer for 12 years. He organized annual tributes to veterans. He is a Skills USA state judge. He is on the 5-year planning committee for Diman Regional. He is a member of the Diman Alumni Association, a member of the 50th Annual Planning Committee. He is a member of the Diman Bengal Education Foundation, a Diman Hall of Fame member, a Fall River Chamber Brayton Community Service Award winner. He is self-employed in both real estate and construction. He wrote, directed, and produced a copyrighted play titled Slaughter and Cover-Up, a mock war crimes trial of World War II. He has run numerous charitable events for the Diman Alumni Association, the Fall River Preservation Society, Friends of Cook Pond, and more personally to me, is a fierce and staunch advocate of Diman Regional. I can say personally that every time he sees Mayor Correa, he makes it a point to tell him about the land south of us that would be fantastic for Diman Regional. So without further ado, I'd like to bring on Attorney Urban. Please.
This obviously is a fantastic award. To believe I'm standing here in front of this distinguished crowd, superintendent, and many people who work at the school, I, as a graduate long ago, would never have expected this. I love this school. Well, you're not supposed to love things, you're supposed to love people. But we always say things like that. And I truly believe that this school has done so much for this community. I've always advocated vocational education. I think a properly trained vocational student graduating from a school like Diman, in the end, will get further in life than going to college and just taking some kind of college course. I've gone to college, but my foundation is right here at this school. As a student, and I have fellow graduates. I could see one, Dennis Abdow, that I graduated with. We've been friends ever since. He's an outstanding graduate. There are probably others here who qualify as being an outstanding graduate. And I'm sure there's many, many more. Some out there right now who will eventually stand right here or somewhere in this school as an outstanding graduate. It's a great honor. I appreciate it very much. And once again, this is a fantastic school, and I'll do what I can to get that land over. All right? That land has been sitting there since the Genesis. It doesn't belong really to the city in a true sense. It belongs to Dimen. That land does not collect a nickel in taxes, and if it's given to Dimen, it'll be in the same status. And it could be given conditionally. And I'll work on it, and hopefully one day it'll belong to the school, so this school can expand, get more students in here, and get a fantastic vocational education right here. Thank you very much.
Before we close and let you continue to enjoy the afternoon's festivities, I would be absolutely remiss, first of all, not to mention that one of Attorney Urban's guests today is our former principal for 150 years, Mr. Brian Bentley. Finally, and I want to say this from the bottom of my heart, it is extremely difficult for me to express in words the admiration that I feel for this teaching faculty. When I am out talking about the possibilities of Dimen expanding or getting a new school, one of the things that I always try to explain to people is that the technical education and academic education that students receive here, in my opinion, is second to none. And it isn't about necessarily just the building and the equipment. It is the passion that our teaching staff has for the students who come in every single day. And I am fiercely proud of our teaching staff, of our support staff, and I'm humbled every day that I have been blessed with the opportunity to be the superintendent director of this great school. So on behalf of just me personally, I want to thank you just for being unbelievable human beings. And I think in the next hour we're going to have a great celebration coming up with our students' graduation. So once again, have a great evening and thank you so much for everything you do for our kids. Thank you.